I'm Hannah Kulik for Lakers Report by Chat Sports. Today, we've got a very exciting show for you all, filled with all of the latest Laker rumors and news, starting with Anthony Davis addressing rumors of his shoulder injury. We've got the video for you. LeBron James, like many of us, unfortunately, have had to evacuate his house due to the Southern California fires. And later on, an injured Laker player may not be out for as long as we all thought. We've got the full details on the surprising injury report from head coach Frank Vogel. All of these stories and much more coming up on Lakers Report, presented by the internet's #1 sportsbook, BetDSI. Use promo code Lakers120 to get a 120% deposit bonus at chatsports.com/bet. What's up, Laker fam? How excited are we about the Lakers' start to this season? You guys, they are looking unbelievable. I know it's still early on. We still have to get a few players back like Kyle Kuzma, Rajon Rondo. We still do have, of course, a few things to figure out, but I, for one, have been extremely encouraged and very excited about what I have seen from our purple and gold so far, and I just cannot wait for the rest of the season to continue to unwind. Now, I was having a little conversation with the guys over at Chat Sports, and I was telling them that us Laker fans are the strongest fan base out there, and they didn't believe me. So will you guys do me a favor and comment down Lakers? Just let me know that we are the best fan base in sports, because you know what? Those guys at Chat Sports didn't believe me, and I know that our Laker fam is one extremely strong family. In fact, we are the strongest family in all of sports, so please do me a favor. Don't let me down, Laker fam. Go in the comments right now and comment Lakers, comment Go Lakers, Let's Go Lakers, something to let the guys at Chat Sports know that us Laker fans are the strongest and best fans around. Now let's move into our first storyline here today, because what is going on with Anthony Davis's shoulder injury? I've got an update for you guys on that. Now, after the game, it was reported that AD supposedly injured his shoulder in that Sunday night win against the Charlotte Hornets. Now, after the game, Anthony Davis was asked about this supposed shoulder injury. Here's what he had to say about it.
How's the shoulder? Any concerns?
My shoulder?
Yeah.
What's wrong with my shoulder?
Just double checking.
A couple who?
A couple of the plays there. Looks like when you got kind of pulled, just wanted to make sure.
No, there's nothing wrong with my shoulder.
Great.
So there you have it. There is no injury to Anthony Davis. He is 100% healthy. There's nothing to be concerned about, Laker fans. I know anytime AD hits the floor, looks like he's maybe a little gimpy. We all have 1,000,001 heart attacks, but it looks like this is really nothing to even think about. AD is 100% fine. There was no shoulder injury to begin with, so this was just something that kind of just got all blown out of proportion. You know how the media likes to take something, twist it and turn it and try to blow it up into a big story anytime it concerns a Lakers player, especially a new Lakers superstar. But so far, Anthony Davis is healthy and he is ready to have an amazing season, and he is well underway to doing that so far for this season. Again, it's only been a few games, but AD has been extremely impressive. He's averaging 25 points, 10 rebounds, 3.3 assists, and I believe those stats are just going to continue to go up, and AD is going to end this season being the Lakers' leading scorer. Now, do you agree with me? Do you think Anthony Davis is going to be the Lakers' leading scorer, or do you think LeBron James or some other player is going to sneak in there and actually lead the Lakers in terms of scoring? If you think that Anthony Davis is going to be the Lakers' leading scorer like me, type Y down below, or if not, you think someone else is, type N down below, and also comment down below and let me know who you think it's going to be, because I do not think there's a snowball's chance in you know what that anyone is going to beat Anthony Davis when it comes to scoring for us this season. But you know, maybe you don't agree with me and there could be a player that does surprise us. But so far, AD is off to an amazing start. He's 100% healthy and there is nothing to be concerned about. His shoulders are perfectly intact and 100% fine. Now, before we move on and discuss some more of this latest Lakers rumors, I want to make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button down below so that you do not miss a single second when it comes to our Los Angeles Lakers. We are off to an amazing season. It's only going to continue to get better, and I want to make sure that you guys don't miss a single second of it. So make sure you are subscribed here on this new Chat Sports Lakers YouTube channel. We are going to be posting all of the latest Lakers rumors, news, pre-game, post-game, streaming the game. We really have it all when it comes to our purple and gold. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button and join this Lakers fam. Now moving on to a more serious note here, a more serious storyline. If you guys are unaware, there have been some pretty serious fires here in Southern California that have broke out the last few days. So many families have had to evacuate their homes. Families are losing truly everything. And one of those families that actually had to do an emergency evacuation was LeBron James and his family. LeBron tweeted that he had to do an emergency evacuation in the middle of the night. He was driving around with his family trying to find a place to stay, and he had not had any luck. Now obviously LeBron eventually did find a place to stay, of course, but still, this is something that is very serious. Unfortunately, I have been affected by these fires. As of right now, my home is okay, but last year we had some really serious ones as well that almost did take down my home. So I can definitely sympathize with all of the families that are going through this, that have had to evacuate, and I am just praying for you all. So grateful to all of the firefighters out there who are fighting for, you know, keeping everyone's homes and everyone alive. They are truly amazing, truly heroes, and they really are working their butts off. But it is insane right now, you guys. The fires that are taking down Southern California are truly devastating. So many people are losing their homes, are losing truly their entire lives and everything that they've had, all of their belongings. It's really just scary out there. And to see that even LeBron James and his family have been affected just goes to show that natural disasters really don't play favorites, and truly everyone has been impacted by this. So again, we are not only sending our prayers to LeBron and his family, but we are sending our prayers to everyone in Southern California who has been affected by these fires. It's truly, truly scary. Praying for you, and again, just very thankful for our firefighters out there doing the best they can to really contain these fires and get everyone back into their home safe and sound. But let's move on and talk about something a little bit more happy. I guess it is happy, but you know, Laker fans, we are still very partial to the former members of our young core, and so far those guys are having an amazing season. Brandon Ingram in particular is really just lighting it up for the Pelicans organization. Now, Brandon Ingram was actually asked in an interview if he misses playing for the Lakers organization at all, and here's what he had to say about that. Now he said, I would say this is a better environment. There are a lot of genuine people here that are pretty solid. No shame to the Lakers because they are a high-class organization. They do everything well and have a very good fan base, but I like this spot. So obviously Ingram's not throwing any shade here, but you know what? He feels that this is a better fit for him, and I agree. You know, I think with the Lakers, I think Ingram, obviously, we all know that he could really be a potential future star. I think all of us Laker fans knew that. I know we're all rooting for him, but I don't know if he would have ever been able to really reach his full potential being a Laker on a team that really featured LeBron James, because of course when you have teams that have superstars like LeBron James and now Anthony Davis, you're always going to kind of be third fiddle to them. Where now on the New Orleans Pelicans, especially with Zion out, Brandon Ingram really is their #1 option, and the team is all about him. So this is really the perfect spot for him to really be able to take his career to that next level, be an NBA All-Star, and really just prove to everyone that he can be a leader of the team. Now, even though the New Orleans Pelicans are not off to a great start this season, Ingram in particular has played really, really well. In their most recent loss to the Golden State Warriors, Ingram had 27 points, he had 10 rebounds, he had 6 assists, he had 2 steals, and honestly, those are just kind of his season averages so far. He has been playing at an extremely high level, really proving to everyone that he is going to be a great player. And I think at the end of the day, him being on the New Orleans Pelicans is the best fit for him in his career. So I am definitely happy for Ingram. I'm going to continue to root for him. I know I keep watching him playing and kind of looking at his stats and definitely keeping a close eye on him, as I'm sure a lot of Laker fans are. So very happy he's getting off to a good start. But at the end of the day, I think he's in a better spot for him. And I think the Lakers are an amazing spot with the guys that we have on this team. In particular, our young member of our young core who is still on the team, Kyle Kuzma, who is hopefully going to be coming back any day now and is going to have an amazing season as well. I think both of those guys are going to have a great career and are both on the teams that are going to be the best for them and for their career. Now I want to ask you guys a little question. Obviously Ingram's off to an amazing start. Kuz has not yet played in a game because he is still kind of coming back from an injury, although he is very, very close to returning. Hopefully he is continuing to getting healthy and better every day. But I'm curious, who do you guys think is going to be an NBA All-Star first? Do you think it's going to be Brandon Ingram? Or do you think it is going to be Kyle Kuzma? If you think it's going to be Brandon Ingram, type B down below. Or if you think it's going to be Kuz, type K down below. I have to go with Kyle Kuzma, although I do obviously believe that Ingram is going to be a star. I just think Kuz is going to have an amazing year. He's obviously having an amazing, huge platform to do it on with the Lakers. He's got a huge fan base, so I just think Kuz may end up being an all-star before Ingram, but I may be crazy, and obviously I am a little bit biased because it's a Laker player versus a now Pelicans player. So comment down below and let me know if you agree with me. Do you think Kuz is going to be an all-star before Ingram, or do you think, Hannah, you are crazy, Brandon Ingram's going to be an all-star way before Kuz is? Let me know it down in the comments below. Now before we talk about a player who may be making an earlier return from an injury than we all expected, I want to make sure that you guys are following me on my Instagram at Hannah Kulik and my Twitter at Hannah_Kulik to make sure to keep up with all things Lakers and of course fitness. If you know me, you know I love to post workout videos and fitness tips on my Instagram and my Twitter as well. But in general, I just love talking with my Laker fam. So go ahead, give me a follow, ask me a Laker question. I always try my best to respond to DMs. So make sure you guys are following me and you guys can ask me all the Laker questions, anything you want to know. Love talking with my Laker fam. Now also, before we get into this last topic, I want to let you guys in on a very exciting promotion that one of our sponsors, BetDSI, is offering us Laker fans. So if you like to bet on your favorite sports teams, it can be our Los Angeles Lakers, it can be another NBA team, or it can be the NFL, it can be college football, then you're in luck because BetDSI is the #1 sportsbook and they are offering us an amazing promo code. So use Lakers120 and you will get 120% deposit bonus to play. That is such an amazing code. All you have to do is go to chatsports.com/bet, enter Lakers120, you'll get 120% deposit bonus. You get some extra cash, some extra money this season. What could be better? I am so grateful to BetDSI for letting you guys have an opportunity to win some extra cash, giving you guys this awesome promo code. So make sure that you don't miss out on this exciting deal. But let's talk about our last story, because is DeMarcus Cousins actually going to be making a return much sooner than we all were thinking? Here's what head coach Frank Vogel had to say about the possible return of DeMarcus Cousins this season. We've not closed the door on that. We're gonna have to wait and see. With these injuries, those are long rehabs. You have to see and take it kind of month to month to see where he's at. But we've not closed the door on a possible return for him. You guys, would you be excited if DeMarcus Cousins makes an early return and in fact, he is actually healthy and able to play sometime this season, or if he gets healthy around the playoffs? Do you think that he will be able to make a big contribution to this team? I personally think it would be pretty crazy. Could you imagine if the Lakers had a front court that had players like DeMarcus Cousins, Dwight Howard, we had JaVale McGee, Anthony Davis, and LeBron James? That would be insane, you guys. So I'm not 100% sure if DeMarcus Cousins is going to be able to get healthy. Of course, Frank Vogel didn't know as well, but like he mentioned, they are just taking it month to month, and maybe you never know. Maybe he will be healthy. He'll be back in time for the end of the season, be healthy, ready for the playoffs, and then man, if he can be back healthy by the playoffs, you guys, who the heck is going to beat the Lakers? I don't think it's possible, you guys. Our front court would be so dominant. There's just not even a chance anyone can ever beat that. And besides that, DeMarcus Cousins is not only an amazing, tough inside player, but he's also a great stretch five. He can stretch the floor, knock down threes. So that would be awesome if he could come back during the playoffs or by the end of the season. Again, may not happen. It may be a little bit too soon to tell, but we're just going to keep taking it month by month, praying for the best, hoping for the best, because if that were to happen, that would be unbelievable. And I think the Lakers would instantly become the favorites to win the championship if Boogie was able to make a return. But that is going to be it for today's latest Lakers rumors and news. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Lakers Report. Once again, comment Lakers down below. Let's go Lakers. Something to let the guys at Chat Sports know that we have the best fan base around. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a double thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe here on Chat Sports and the new Chat Sports Lakers YouTube channel. And until next time, Laker Hand is out. Bye guys.